Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. First of all, if you are watching this and you just click play and it isn't Thursday afternoon, the 19th at 12 p.m., you are watching on playback. You're not watching live, but you are most welcome to the show. We're just going to give everyone about 1 minute to get into the live broadcast on YouTube and Facebook. So very quickly, I'm just going to say hi to Steve from Involved Holidays. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Pete. How you doing?
All good, thank you, my friend. And of course, from the Solo Holiday Forum at PFC HQ, we have Daryl. Hi, Daryl. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Pete. Good afternoon, and good afternoon to you too, Steve. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Yeah, cheers, Daryl.
Really excited. Before we talk about Involved Holiday, Steve, and exactly what you're about, just want to say anybody who's watching on YouTube, as always, please subscribe to our channel and also like the video. It really does help. A great opportunity if you want to say hello and let us know where you're watching from. We always appreciate that. And of course, if you've got any questions for Steve or for Daryl, it's a great opportunity to ask questions as well. So first of all, obviously, I'd like to say hi, Steve. Involved Holidays, welcome to our show. We're talking about this wonderful Holidays with Walks. Please tell us about your company.
Thanks, Pete. Yeah, so in Involved Holidays, we are literally what it says in the tin. We operate holidays with walks. What we're trying to do here is find, the passengers, the clients that don't want to sit by a pool for a week, but they want to go out and see a bit, but they also want to feel like they've had a holiday at the end of that week. So our typical holidays are you walk every other day, so you get your rest days in between. And then on the rest days, we either offer a trip or an excursion, or you can literally stay in these wonderful hotels and chill out by the pool. And we are very fortunate because we have 13 products where we offer no single supplement, and they're a massive hit. We're going to be luckily talking about 3 of those today. And another big thing for us is regional flights. We don't want all our passengers to go from London, Manchester. We use all the airports across the country. So that's a bit about Involved.
We love those no solar supplements on this show, that's for sure. And what I love also, we talked earlier, Steve, is what we talk about. Your guy, they walk as slowly as the slowest walker. Basically, that's what they do. They're with the slowest
Absolutely,
walker.
yeah. They're on holiday. We want them to enjoy it. Yeah, I know. When you're on holiday, you want to stop. You want to take some photos. You want to take it all in. You want to, a break from modern life. And so that's what we do. That's what we tell all our guides. As quick as the slowest walker. That's what we like.
Brilliant. We've got 3 great deals we're going to go through. Yeah. So we're going to hit that straight away. And again, if you've got any questions, ask Steve or myself or Daryl. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about holidays with walks and an incredible selection of European getaways. As normal, that is the number to call, folks. It's a local number, PFC HQ, local number 02920 619 961. So Daryl, let's talk us through, first of all, these are wonderful deals that we have.
Yeah, so we're really fortunate today, Peter. We haven't got 1 deal. We haven't got 2 deals. We've got 3 deals, all from Involved Holidays. So the first one that you just put in front of me there, the Andalusia one, this is Holidays with Walk. It's a 2026 dedicated solo walking in Andalusia, and it's starting from $899. Now, it goes on the 8th of November. It's got regional flights, as Steve alluded to, including even Prestwick, which is the only place in the UK that Elvis ever touched base on. So there you go. But yeah, we've got a price starting at $899 from Gatwick. You can fly from Belfast, Birmingham, Bristol, Cardiff, East Mids, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Leeds, Bradford, Liverpool, Luton, Manchester, Newquay, Prestwick and Stansted from 1049. And you can fly from Newcastle for 1099 and a deposit from 275. So this is an absolute great price. It includes 7 nights with the 4-star by a tropical hotel, okay, which is half board as well. So that's your breakfast and evening meal. So this is the great thing about these tours as well. Not only are you going to meet like-minded solo passengers, but also you're going to be catered for as well. So you can sit around and obviously chat about the days you've just had, because especially on your leisure days where you have downtime, you might go off and do one thing. Someone else might go off and do another, but then you can all get around the table, have dinner together and share those experiences. You're going to get 7 nights, as we said, half board, 2 locally guided coastal walks. mountain walks near white painted. How do you say that, Steve? Excuse me.
Frigliana.
Frigliana.
It's the white
Brilliant.
painted villages in Andalusia.
Oh yeah, that's the photo you see quite commonly if I type
Yeah.
in Andalusia on
Yeah,
like
that's
some
it.
of our photo banks. Yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant. And then obviously, what's great about this one as well, you get a visit to the Alhambra Palace. You get flights included from your local airport, as we said, transfer luggage included as standard. So you're getting a lot of it included in this wonderful tour.
And Steve, please talk us through
Yeah.
this wonderful itinerary.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a typical involved itinerary. So obviously you got the arrival day, and then on day 2 is our first walk. Now this is a walk from the hotel. It's only 5 miles. All the walks tend to be between 5.5 and 6, but this one starts at 5. It's nice, gentle introduction along the coastline to Devil's Tower, actually, which is about 2.5 miles away from the hotel, with fantastic views over the coast. So that's on day 2. Typically on day 3, we take you off to Granada to visit the Alhambra Palace. So as Daryl talked about, we have a trip there, but we also give you a bit of free time in Granada, which itself is a beautiful city. After Granada, we're done to day 4. We'll do the second walk, which is another coastal walk, because that part of the world, I mean, the coast is stunning. So we do that one. And that finishes in a fishing village. I know we've got day 4 free day, but sometimes we do mix it day 4 or day 5. And then we'll give you a free day on that one. And then we'll offer a trip to the Alpujarras, which is take you up into the mountains. It's a beautiful area. Again, we normally end up with end up in a pub or a taverna or something at the end of that day. So that one goes down really well with the guests, shall we say. And then it's on to a free day. And then the following day, we go off to Frigliana, again, what we talked about earlier with the white painted villages. That is, beautiful part of Andalusia. And then it's back to the hotel. And I think we're about there with the days. The only thing I need to let you know about that one as well is with actually all 3 holidays we're going to talk about, all hotels are on the coast. So on those 3 days, if you want to go and have a relax on the beach, you see the beach line there, that's down in Almuñeca. That's a working town in Andalusia. It's absolutely stunning. And there's a lovely promenade that you can walk along into the town. So it's a really good value and lots going on that trip.
Quick reminder, that is the deal, folks, just from $8.99. So that's the deal, 8th of November. So the team are waiting, so give the team a call. Fantastic opportunity. So, Daryl, let's now talk us through deal number 2, which is Cyprus.
Yeah, so Cyprus has obviously always been a big hit within our business. And yeah, you get a great opportunity to do a solo walking tour there. And as we say, it's holidays with walks, which is perfect. And you're getting a kind of a great blend of leisure and exercise. This is what I like about involved holidays. You can burn off some of the calories you've eaten and drank from the night before, Steve, I think it's fair to say. So you've got a great blend. Yeah, so you're earning your dinner. So you're going out. There's 2 dates, 25th of November 2026 or the 2nd of December 2026. As you can see, there's flights from Gatwick, Birmingham, Bristol, Edinburgh, Luton and Manchester on this one, and the deposit starts on 335. So yet again, a great opportunity. And for pricing to go to Cyprus, it's a 4-star hotel, half board again on the beach, as Steve's just alluded to. You're getting a really lovely priced holiday, and you'll be well looked after. And the most important thing, you'll be going away with like-minded solos. So 7 nights half board at an excellent hotel, which is the Athena Beach Hotel in Paphos. Anybody who hasn't been to Paphos before, Paphos is a great place. No matter what time of year you go, there's always something going on. 3 guided walk, local knowledgeable walking guides, no single supplement, which Steve mentioned at the very beginning. These are great. How many did you say it was? 13 tours that you do?
13, yeah, we've got 13 now.
So, so excellent. So yeah, again, a nice opportunity for any customers looking to go to Cyprus this year and see a bit more than just sat in a hotel doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and flights included in your local airport, transfers included. So, Steve, please talk us
Yeah.
through this amazing itinerary. Here it is.
Yeah, so obviously you got your arrival day, and then on day 2 we take you on an orientation walk into Paphos. The hotel, as Darryl talked about, it's on the beach, but there's a lovely promenade that runs all the way from the hotel into town. We'll take you along there. We show you some of the sights, and then give you a free afternoon. Day 3 we'll do our first walk on that one, which is the Akamas, which is the national park. It's UNESCO place. I don't know. I'm sure many of you have heard that before. Again, this is quite short walks on this one. They're between 5 and 5.5 miles. So it's the lovely, fantastic walks. And then we'll give you a free day, let you relax. I think this hotel actually has 3 swimming pools. I mean, it's stunning. There's something for everyone on this one. And then we go on to the second walk, the Panaya village. Now, that is a mountain walk. It's a beautiful, stunning village. It's almost like the time forgot, if you see what I mean. It's fantastic. And it's not a big climb in that one. That's when it says 300 meters ascent and descent, just to let everyone know that's gradual. That's over the whole of the walk. So don't get worrying, we're taking you up into the mountains, you've got to go climbing up. It's not like that at all. It's a gradual walk. And then our last walk is up in the Troodos Mountains. And I was lucky enough to do that in November with a group, and the weather was beautiful, and you could see just about the whole of Cyprus. It was stunning. So yeah, really recommending that one.
It looks absolutely incredible. And, again, folks, just to go through, that is the opportunity. 2 great opportunities, different opportunities from different airports as well. 25th of November and the 2nd of December. Right. So, Darryl, our third deal.
Yeah, so Catalonia. So yet again, this one is the Rails and Trails, which is yet again something a little bit different. It's a lovely part of Spain to visit. And if anybody who's ever spoke to our agent Anna or booked with Anna before, that's where she's based permanently. So she can, if you've ever got any questions about the area, please do give her a shout. But yet again, another dedicated solo tour, another hotel on the beach, another 4-star half board. So for the money, the lead-ins at 1149. You're getting a great choice of airports again, from Gatwick, from Bristol, Edinburgh, Leeds, Bradford, Liverpool, Luton, Southend, Stansted, Birmingham, Glasgow, Newcastle, and Manchester. There's 2 dates, so you can actually go if you're looking to get away in the next few months. Then there's actually a date on the 20th of April 2026. So it would be payment in full for that one. But if you'd rather go on the October one, which is a nice time to go to Spain, just coming to kind of the end of the summer, you still get that nice temperature. But like you say, doing the walks, that may make life a little bit easier. The deposit's from 335.
Great opportunity. You got spring or autumn. Fantastic time of year to go as well. And this is the highlights, Darryl.
Yeah, so 7 nights, as I said, half board and another 4-star hotel. You're going to get free locally guided walks with experienced walking guides. And as Steve's mentioned, and if he probably mentioned again how good the guides are on these particular tours, because a lot of these guides are locals as well, Steve.
I'm just about to interrupt. Yeah, we only use local guides because, well, they know the area the best, to be honest.
And it makes a huge difference, Steve. Having local guys of that knowledge is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, so you'll explore the diverse region of the Costa Dorada, including a visit to the UNESCO World Heritage City of Tarragona. You'll have flights included from the UK airports, as we said, transfers, luggage included as standard, and yet again, another tour with no single supplements for solo travelers. So
that is what we love.
Credit to Involved Holidays. They really go out and look and source excellent solo product.
If you've got any questions for Steve, we just want to say hello. Now's the opportunity to do that. So, Steve, talk us through this incredible itinerary as well.
Yeah. Well, this one's a bit different. As Darryl said earlier, we're doing we call it Trails and Rails, because all the walks we're using local trains. And that's something that's been a real big hit for our clients this year. They've really enjoyed that. So what we tend to do is, we'll go out on the train, we'll take them to the walk, and then we first walk on this one is a coastal walk actually. We walk it's about 5 miles to Tom Dunbar. We take them there. This one, I promise you, we do stop for tapas. We have a nice lunch, and then we get the train back. It's been a real big hit. And then so that's the first walk. We also have a walk that takes into Mont Blanc, which is a medieval area out in Spain. Don't know if anyone knows that one. And then in between, we take you to Tarragona, the UNESCO Roman port. There it is, actually, the picture of it there. That is a lovely place. So that's 2 walks, a trip to Tarragona, and then we have the last walk, and this is one of my favourite walks because it's in the wine area. Cap Carnis, that is, you see a lot of wineries. We often actually stop at the end and actually do a bit of wine tasting as well. So as well as the walks, we are experiencing lots of other things as well. So, and one thing I'd like to get across, don't worry too much about the walks. Think, it might be a lot of elevation, it might be hard. These are designed for people who, like I say, don't want to sit by the pool. They don't want to just stay in the hotel. They want to go out and see a bit. But they are leisurely holidays.
Yes,
so holidays with walks.
Sorry to interrupt. I think that's a really important point. It's not rambling holidays. So if anybody thinks you have to be a rambler to go on this, no, far from it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're not doing big climbs. We're not doing anything like that. These are gradual walks. Yeah, I just really want to get that across. It's people that want to, see a bit of the area.
Yeah.
And we're going to show them that. That's what we're
I think that's very clear, which is wonderful. As you said, you walk as quick as the slowest walker, which is a wonderful phrase. That's what we do. Absolutely brilliant. And just to recap that deal as well, that is the deal.
Yeah,
wonderful deal. And this is the number to call, Daryl.
Yeah, so the number to call is 02920 619 961. That number again, 02920 619 961. Really important. You'll speak to a human being at Passion for Cruises. We've got our HQ in Cardiff, where I'm talking to you all from today. So if you've got any questions for us, please do give us a shout. A couple of things I've just noted down whilst Steve's been talking. In all of these tours, you're kind of seeing UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You're seeing palaces. You're seeing some of the most beautiful beaches in Europe.
Yeah.
You're staying on the beach. You're getting outboard throughout. They're all solo exclusive, so you'll be going away with like-minded solos. But my big thing as well, what I really, really want to point out to anybody watching is what Involve do. They've gone out, they've sourced, like you say, local guides. So it's all about giving back to the local community as well. So when you go on this holiday, you're not just flying and flopping and doing nothing. You're getting to see the local area, and you're getting it to see from a local guide's perspective. So how the locals live, which I absolutely adore. So well done to Steve and the team for doing that. And thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah. And we got
thank you.
Julian says, hello. Hi, how are you? Eleanor, watching from Hampshire. And she's pet sitting till March, but normally lives there. Hi. Looking after the pet. I hope the pet's behaving. I really do. And Jill, hi everyone. I've booked on 2 walking tours, Ney and Corfu in October in Western Algarve. First holiday solo. Sure, I'll get to meet some lovely people. You will.
Yeah, you will.
And also, Darryl, just for you, both of you guys, any 2027 dates, please, from Debbie. Darryl.
Steve, I don't know where do we sit with 2027?
So we've got so actually next week we're about to launch Malta, which will have no single supplement, again, solos. One thing, just thinking that I should have put across, I just want to let you know that all of the rooms at the hotels as well are double for sole occupancy. I know often that's a concern as well, but they're large rooms, double for sole occupancy. That's something I should have said earlier. But yeah, 2027, I want to get everything on sale by May. But yeah, next week will be Malta.
There we go. Breaking news, folks. Breaking news. Stay in touch. Give Darryl a call, and Darryl will see what he can do. Malta's a wonderful, beautiful place as well. And you've got Gozo, the island next to it, which is the history there is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. Right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Yes, Darryl.
Before I let you go, there's something I haven't mentioned, and this is really important. All of these deals have £100 saving exclusive to PFC, okay? It is valid until the 1st of March. So all the prices we've advertised include the £100 saving, but these prices are only valid until the end of this month. So if you do want to book at $899 or one of the other holidays, then like I say, we are given £100 off. And that's exclusive to PFC, but it's only valid until the end of the month. So it ends on the 1st of March. Okay. So really important. If people do want to book, get in now before the £100 wears
So
off.
so the 899 is with the £100 off.
It
Basically.
is with the £100 off,
Yeah,
but if they
yeah.
were to book elsewhere, it'd be £999 at the moment. So
Fantastic.
just
What
shows that the £100 savings a big draw to book through PFC.
Wow, what a fantastic opportunity, folks. 3 wonderful holidays with walks. Steve from Evolve Holidays, I want to say thank you so much for coming on and with these no solo supplement deals, which what we really love. We really appreciate that, Steve. Thank you.
No, thanks, Pete, and thanks, Dale. Really enjoyed it.
Oh,
And I
brilliant.
want to say also thank you to Dale, as always, from PFC HQ. I want to say thank you to CJ behind the scenes, as always, looking dapper in
Great
his
show,
shirt
guys.
and
Great show. I thought I'd dress up for the occasion, Steve.
Yeah, I
shirt
feel
and
underdressed.
Yeah, thank
No,
you,
really good
CJ.
show.
Really,
Lovely trip.
really
all three.
appreciate it. Thank you, CJ. Really appreciate it. But most importantly, thank you to all our members who are watching. We appreciate every single one of you. And I hope some of you are able to take advantage of these wonderful deals. We'll be back very soon. Thank you, folks. Bye.
Bye.
For now.
Bye.
Bye.